Hey guys, it's Max from the Moron Online, and I just wanted to talk about something with you for a minute, so just while it's on my mind. I know this channel isn't about being serious or anything, but I feel like I'm not the only person out there who suffers the same sort of issues that I do, and I just wanted to talk about that for a sec, because, I don't know, it might help someone, and that's all they ever want to do. I'm in sixth form. I'm 17 years old, and I'm going to a new school. Like, I could have gone to my old one, but I'm going to a new one now. And it's brilliant. I love it. It's so much better now. But there's one ongoing problem that I am having trouble dealing with, really, and it's driving me crazy. Like, literally crazy. I mean, insane. That's not important. Maybe that'll be another video in the future I'll talk about, which is not right now. Who are these guys? I'm not going to name names, but they're just bullying and hurting me. No physical stuff. It's not beating me up or taking my lunch money and stuff like that. They know something personal about me and they're using it against me. And thing is, I trusted them. I told them that information, and now they're using it. They might not realise what they're doing is bullying. They may think they're just joking around, but it's still hurting me and it's getting to me. And I now feel like I'm not safe in that environment. It happens in a lesson, in a subject specific, where they're both like sat next to me, and it just gets too much to deal with. I can't focus or anything, and it's a long story. A long time ago, a couple of years, I hit a low. My girlfriend had just broken up with me. I was failing school. My mum was shouting at me over every little detail, and I just had no friends. They all hated me for reasons that I weren't to blame for. Anyway, all I wanted was just someone to be there and just say, like, no, don't worry, it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine. No one was there. And I was alone. And so, when I'm alone, I start to think, which is a very dangerous thing for me to do, because I started to think that everyone would be better off without me in this world, and I just felt like no one cared, no one gave a damn, and I was right. They didn't. They still don't. So I decided to take the liberty of removing myself from them permanently, or at least trying to, as is evident right now. I still remember looking down off a cliff, just thinking it was just one step, and everyone would be so much better, you know? Or at least I thought so. But then at the last second, the last possible second, my ex called me, and I was literally had my foot dangling over the edge when I felt my phone vibrating. And what she want? She could tell something was wrong with me. She knew something was bugging me and something was not right, and she calmed me down. She talked me down. I can't focus right now, because it was all. I've been bullied throughout my life. I was bullied in primary school. I was bullied at my old school. I'm being bullied now. And no matter what school, all I've done is try to help people. I don't want to sound like self-righteous or anything. I'm no saint, alright? Let's get that straight. I'm not an amazing person. I don't enrich people's lives. I have sometimes ruined them. I have hurt people. I've ruined opportunities, and I've just caused so much drama. It's not me. Right, again, another video maybe in the future when I'm more comfortable talking about that, because again, it's still early days for me. I'm still getting used to this whole vlogging thing. Anyway, straighten the jacket a bit, you know? Right. God, where was I? Alright, yeah, so she calmed me down, and she just talked to me, and made me realise that nothing is ever that bad to cause you to want to kill yourself. Nothing can ever be that bad. I mean, that's why I have this outlook now. There's a reason why I don't like tattoos or piercing. You are lucky enough to be given this life. There are 7 billion people on the planet. That might sound like a lot, but think about it. 7 billion on a planet. How many planets are there? There's billions, trillions out there. And you're one individual who just happens to be alive on a planet that just happens to be compatible with your living standards. Like, the atmosphere, it's just so perfect. Now, I don't know what I believe. I don't believe in God, but I don't know if I believe in Big Bang. I'm kind of iffy about the whole thing, because there's no real way of understanding it. But you are special. You out there, whoever's watching, if you are similar to me, if you're being bullied, if you're being given a hard time by people, if you ever feel depressed or down or sad or anything, it does get better. Life is a roller coaster. It's got its ups and downs. It might look like you're on a down for a very long time, it just keeps going down. But it will pick up again. It will, I promise you that, it will. As long as you surround yourself with people who genuinely care, like I have done now. And I am happy. It's just unfortunate there are these few people who have started it all up again, and I just... Yeah. It's hard, you know? I mean... What can I say? People at my old school, they weren't really my friends. I gave up so much for them. I would do anything for them. I still would if they needed me to, but they wouldn't give me the time of day, to be frank. I mean, hell, my best mate, after me and my most recent girlfriend broke up, he asked her out, or he told her he had feelings for her a week after. Yeah, cheers mate, if you're watching, prick. Can't help but laugh at that. Luckily she didn't feel the same way as well, so I'm like, just like, yeah, fucked hard. Oh no, I help people. Right. Point is, you can be bullied, people can give you a hard time, but really they're just jealous. You may think that they have nothing to be jealous of, you may think that your life is just worthless, but it's not, you have so much potential. So much that you can do, so many possibilities, and they are sad. And the only way they make themselves feel better is to make someone else feel sad. And unfortunately, that's you. But all you can really do is chin up, laugh it off, and move on. That's what I'm trying to do right now. It's a bit harder for me, because I am not normal, we'll say that, and so things are a bit more difficult for me to let go of. This isn't the only thing, but yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called a present. Kung Fu Panda for the win. I'm a psycho. But yeah, it's true. What happened yesterday doesn't matter, it's done. What happens tomorrow, it's not been decided yet. What happens today, that's up to you. And you're so lucky to have today. Because there are millions and thousands and millions of people who don't have today. You have a life. You are alive. And that is wonderful. You're so... Everyone is special in their own way. You are literally 1 in 7 billion. Unless you're twins or triplets or something. But, okay, that didn't quite work. Bottom line, there should never be a moment where you feel like your life isn't worth living, because it is. No matter what you think, no matter what happens, no matter what people tell you, whether people tell you they wish you were dead, or that you would drop dead, or they wish they'd never met you. No matter what, you have made their lives so much more interesting, to say the least, we'll put it that way. Because you have made them who they are today. Or who they will be, at least, because... the part in your life, the part that I'm in my life right now, I'm 17, I'm late teenage years, I'm growing up, and everything's becoming so real very quickly, and it's becoming too much to handle on top of other things. This is why I'm taking the time out to say to you guys that you are special, and if there are guys who are telling you different, then fuck them. Who cares about them, eh? They're not worth a second of your time, because it just leads to depression if you listen to them. They don't deserve you. Depression sucks. Bullying sucks. For those of you who are just like me, suffering from bullies, they're only doing it to make themselves better. Thanks for watching anyway. I mean, if you haven't lost interest, because my videos have always been over like 15 minutes or so. I don't know how long this has been actually, and I can't remember how to check because I am not a PC nerd, but... Well, anyway, I hope I've inspired at least one person today. I just figured I needed to talk about this, so who better to tell than the internet, because then I'm not just talking to one person, I don't have to repeat myself. Any of you feel the same way, if they knock you down, get right back up and show them you can just be so strong. I'm not condoning violence. Violence is just wrong. No one deserves to be hurt in any way, shape or form. But just smile and walk away. I mean, don't let them do it. Of course, if there are problems, like, you just can't get over it in your mind, you just feel like it can't get worse, and fair enough, it might not be hard, it might not be easy, sorry, to get over it, to just let it go, but you gotta at least try, right? I mean, I've only just started doing something about my situation. It's been going on for a couple of weeks now, and I was told by a friend to do something, to go and tell my head of sixth form, and I did that yesterday, and he was very sympathetic, he was very kind and understanding, and it was a huge help, and I'm so glad I told him, because he's the only person I really can tell. To be honest, I can't tell my mum or my granddad or anything. They just, I can't trust them. Personal stuff, you know. But yeah, don't be violent. That's never the answer. I mean, I know from experience, violence doesn't help anyone. But don't let them get to you, alright? Don't let them get to you. It's the main message. Message I'm trying to give you today. Just find some people who care about you, find some people who will make you happy, and you'll be so much happier when you do. I'm Max from The Moron Online, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, guys.